All right, we are back. Back at it again. Seeing as how I don't have a bot that tells my Discord when I am live, I have to do this myself. But that's okay. I haven't checked the website to see if I made any sales since like 2 o'clock this morning. It would appear we made some. Let's see what they were. We sold a hammer for 50 divine. Tell me that wasn't the one. No, that should be this one, right? Yeah, we didn't. I was like, tell me I didn't list that for 50.
Price drop.
I mean, perfect top end flat fizz. Really, really nice damage on that. Really nice damage on that. And we sold a, what is this? Brimstone Watch Val Tower Shield. That had the, oh, the max life, the physical damage reduction, armor applies. It had 1100 armor, double socketed with a tier 3 max life, tier 5 cold rest. If those were higher, that would have been a big ticket item, but they were not. So, and we're right again, dang near back up to 200 div. It is impossible for us to fall too far from 200 div. I shouldn't have said that. It's definitely possible because we set currency on fire every fucking day. Just set it ablaze. Who cares? Whoop-de-doo. Man, my lips are dry. See, this is the thing that I have the most trouble with. Is now that they're... I'm trying not to be a sourpuss, because for a lot of people, the lack of towers or there's no longer a need for towers. Makes it to where you don't you don't have to invest a lot of time into running things and setting up, and you can just farm. But I kind of like that, dude. Like, I like investing time into my setup and then running that entire area. And I don't know. I just enjoy the craft. Like, I enjoy every part of the setup. I just do. I love having to work for top end gear, and I don't know, like top end setups. Wow, that's a shitty roll. That wasn't tiered, was it? Because if it was, someone has some explaining to do. I would actually really like to craft another shield like this, but instead of corrupting it, I want to sanctify that motherfucker, bro. I want to get all the rolls right and then sanctify that bitch. Because if you think about it, you could you can get an 18% increase, or you could get like a 25% increase, or you could get a 20% increase. Okay, let's actually let's do the math. So, I believe it's like was it like 170? Oh, hold on. Tower shield PoE 2. Just could you just tell me the base stats of it, not the requirements? Maybe? Is that possible? 192. Okay, so 192 plus 252 is 444. 108, 39. So we have, ooh, I don't know. It would have to be obviously an exceptional base, so it already has two sockets. So that's 201%. So 444 times 3.01 times 1.2. That can't be right. That math didn't come out right. And anyway, it's basically the same thing. So if it was 192, well, let's do this. So that would be 302. So 192 plus 302 would be 494. And then 108 times 1.2, 129. 39 times 1.2, that's 46. Okay, yeah. If we rolled every stat up 20%, it would make such an astronomical difference. It would be like 200 extra armor, even with one fewer socket. What's up, baby? What's up? What's wrong?
I want pancakes.
You want pancakes?
Yeah, in mommy car.
Well, Daddy can't take Mommy's car, but Daddy can take Daddy's car.
Yeah, over in there.
You want pancakes?
Yeah, I'll go with
You
you.
can't go with me, baby, because Daddy's car's not safe. All right. We will be right back. You want pancakes, you said? Do you want orange juice
Yeah,
or appy juice?
apple juice.
You want apple juice? Okay.
What's new?
Nice.
What?
What? You're funny.
Stop.
I'm not laughing at you, baby. I'm laughing with you.
That I serve.
All right.
Collect more
Come on.
unwieldy remnants.
Daddy, go get breakfast. Yo, we are back. Sorry about that. Well, we're about to see what we get. Yeah, trash can. Okay, good. All right, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted.
Having
All right, clean slate. Clean slate.
all right. Your order is
My
ready.
daughter wanted breakfast, so I got yet another coffee of the day. Because why not? Whoop-de-doo. And we did get Emmy to say whoop-de-doo yesterday after you got off death.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, come on. Give me big flat. Okay, that's a little flat. That's a little flat. That's a little dog flat. Oh, big chance. Okay, got it. Big flat. Okay, split. Okay, so we do this again. So we double. All right, we'll take that. We'll take a tier 3. We'll take that. And then hopefully we just get a nice hit of chaos resistance tier 1. Damn. I honestly, if I could hit this split off for the percent max life, this would be perfect for that build. But that's a dangerous game. Am I willing to play? Yeah, I think I am. Let's see if we can get another resistance on this bitch real quick, though. We can. All right. We got to put it in the secret spot. Dead nuts center in the inventory. We're going to pull this essence out. I need you to take off the plus 20 to maximum energy shield, 28% increased energy shield split. And we hit it. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. High risk, high reward. So now what you have here is either a 764 energy shield. You could probably div that to get that. You would want that max life to 10%. Or it could be potentially like a 650, 670 energy shield with 16% increased maximum life with the max life jewels in it.
Yes?
That's actually a pretty good. I've sold a lot of these. We're going to try for 15 div. I usually sell them between 8 and 10, like 8 and 10 div. But that's got chaos res and faster charge of energy shield. The other resistance is I probably shouldn't have hit it. I should have desecrated and went for like a chaos resistant split since they can't use elemental resistances, but we had life regen on there, but we took it off, so there's a lot of AoE on the ground there. You want to watch Bluey? Okay. Uh, bring your stuff downstairs. Bring your breakfast downstairs, okay? Yes, I will help you since. Jeez. I bet that was hard coming up these steps. All right. We is back. Oh, we forgot to grab. Forgot to grab our currency. I got a lot of stuff in the way. Of my screen here. Wow, how did he survive that? Did I miss something? Is this map overrun with Abyssal or something? Jesus. I feel like I may have that, or there's just a lot of extra pits in this. I'm not sure. Hell no to the no, no, no. Okay. You guys gotta go. Okay. Fucked up not bringing currency again. I originally went back to town for currency, and then my daughter wanted pancakes, so we had to do that.
It's acceptable.
And then I obviously forgot to get currency, because you know. Okay, that's not what we wanted. I have honestly never been able to sell a quiver this league at all. Swear. No matter what it rolls.
We need to
Have yet to be able to sell a single quiver. And I have some crazy ones. It's like, oh, this is what you want. And it's like, okay. Like, I seriously, I have a quiver with
A fine little trinket.
crit chance implicit, damage with bow skills, projectile speed, T1 fizz, T1 attack speed, 2 to projectile skills, and crit damage. Can't sell it. Wild. I have sold more things that I just took chances on than I have ever sold.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, baby.
Shooby-dooba. Shooby-dooba. Shooby-dooba.
I thought you wanted to watch Bluey, baby.
Shooby-dooba.
Shooby Dooba.
You wanted them. You wanted them.
You are a goofy goober, baby. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, we gotta get here before it does. Nope, we didn't do it. Well, that was a huge waste of a spirit. We may actually roll that bow, though. Oh, T1 fizz on that as well.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't ever question if I know what I'm doing. Because more often than not, the answer is no, I don't. But
Are you sure about that placement?
not really, no, I'm not sure. See, on these delirious expeditions, you want to keep it pushing. You do not want to stand still because the on death mechanic almost always has that stupid drop down laser. That's what killed me last time.
Speak.
Okay. So, man, I hate having that life per enemy killed on there. Because we do not want to fracture that. Fracture the fizz. It sucks because I mean, it's like mid tier. Whatever. And it fractured the life per enemy killed. See? That's that shit. That's that shit I be talking about. That is indeed that shit I be talking about. Okay. Now, if you look, this is another thing I was saying. Notice the attack speed. Notice it says tier 2. If you put that same attack speed on this bow, it will have no tier and no modifier tag. Because bows inherently cannot roll 20+% attack speed. But you can do it with an essence. Which would, in essence, see what I did there? If you could get it and keep it on the bow would raise its inherent value exponentially because it would never roll on there any other way. It would not be possible.
Let us hope that now lies dormant.
Okay, that's decent. Depending on what our prefix rolls end up being. I wish I knew what it was that I could pinpoint exactly what it was that I'm sick of about maps. I don't know if it's the just overall clutter, like how everything just seems overly cluttered on the screen and it like gives me incredible strain on my eyes. And it honestly makes me just not want to do maps because it's just really straining on my eyes. I think that might be what it is. I'm not positive though. I think that could be it. Because just look at this with the delirium fog and all the abyss stuff, and then if you have your map up, it's just like your vision is just impeded. It's just very cluttered.
What is it?
And I'm not saying that they should just outright take delirium fog away, but I mean, I'm not saying that. Okay, that is that is nice.
Have an order? I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
And we hit mana, so that's dead. We hit the increased max life, percent armor split, not exactly great. Okay, let's hit this double prefix roll here. Okay, it looks like we hit a split and a low flat. That's not bad. Saying, don't start. Don't start, Bubba. Don't start. There is an adult downstairs that can let you out if you want out, and I just let you out like 15 minutes ago before I came back up here. Don't start with this pouty shit. I will go put that gate up, and you will be downstairs. See, you're wet, so I know you were outside. Or something. What are you... Is that apple juice? Hold on. Oh God, I swear, dude. It is not easy.
Who sent you? Acceptable.
My daughter decided to spray her apple juice I just bought her all over the dog. I can't rely on anybody to help me for a few moments to just make sure that my daughter does not abuse the animal. Oh God, dude. And of course, life regeneration. Why wouldn't it be? That is like the 900th time we've hit increased thorns damage on the corruption.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
It's crazy how often you hit that. But never on a piece of gear that has thorns on it. Like ever. It's only ever on like evasion and energy shield gear that you would just otherwise never want thorns to roll on. But oh yeah, it'll roll on that for sure. Okay, double critical hit chance with magnitude of shock. Pretty good. Now we need either spell damage, energy shield. Energy shield would be nice too. Percent energy shield would be nice. You know what? We're just gonna exalt slam it and pray for percent max energy shield. Faster start of energy shield recharge. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I kind of want defenses from equipped shield on this one if we can get it. There it is. And then we'll just hit that. And increase energy shield from equipped focus. So all in all, that's kind of a win. Not like exactly, but kind of.
We need to. Our gold is worth more than this.
Tier 2 fire damage. Can recombo that.
Oh, it's you. I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
We have so many jewels. Just, oh, and I forgot about these. Huh. Completely forgot about those items. Like 100% forgot about them. And then we had this. We were going to Omen of Light this. This is a really good shield. I mean, not the right base, but perfect flat, perfect damage reduction, almost perfect percent. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff here. T1 strength. Armor applies to elemental damage. Pretty good stuff. Again, with this guy, you would probably want to desecrate thorns and get the percent physical damage reduction. Pretty important on a shield. Almost always want to have that roll on there. But as I said, I forgot those items even existed. Another ruby. Oh wow, we actually got stunned. That was kind of crazy. I did not think we were at risk of being stunned just yet, but max life roll. Give me this obliterator bow. And now we have this enlightened shrine, and we've killed like all the mobs here. We gotta find where this other ritual is that we didn't do. Right here. Damn. Would my damn stun threshold go down already? Okay, what am I missing? Oh, he was like blending in. I couldn't even see him. Critical damage bonus T1. T2 lightning. That's interesting. Okay. 600 for a Sinistro Exaltation. We'll just go ahead and defer that for now. Go ahead and defer these. They should show up because they're not super rare. If we don't get anything else worth a damn. And, yeah. As predicted, not a single item worth buying. I guess we'll buy this. We'll buy this. We'll buy this. Buy that. Yeah, that's about it. Yep. Man, how long has it been since we've had a raw divine drop? I don't know. Seriously feels like a millennia. And that's how you do that. See ya. Peace later. If that wasn't 20% movement speed, those boots could have been potentially good. I guess we could have recomboed the lightning. It's not really worth it. Wow, that is a terrible. You know what? Yeah, no.
Yes? The deal is made. Let us hope.
I thought about maybe using that to recombo, but my God, I didn't even want to see that amulet. That was a terrible roll.
Let's see if there are any takers. What's new? Hail.
You know what I find weird? I rarely ever find greater regals and exalt. I've never used a greater regal. I've never used one outside of the campaign. So this 125 greater regals are all the greater regals we have ever found and picked up. Ever. That's weird to me. Something going on with that.
Hail. I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
You know, 47 chaos gets you 25. 53 chaos is a div. And a div gets you 240. You'd be better off buying a div worth of these, and you know what?
All right.
That's what we're gonna do. I don't know why I didn't just do that.
Come check out what came in for you.
You can get a divine worth of chaos
Lucky day.
of them. Oh, dude, we need gold so bad. We have been doing so much crafting. Look at our gold, 790k. We may have to run a castaway. Or we may have to do some Baron Atoll's fucking logbooks. it would seem.
Have you found? Our gold is worth more. Fine, fine.
T1 crit chance. It's looking kind of spicy. All right. There's no way that this works. But we're going to do suffix first. Got damage, attack, critical, attack, critical. So the thing is, none of these are physical mods. So I'm hoping we don't hit a leech on this. We hit accuracy. Okay, I would have much rather hit a fucking leech on that. Jesus. Sheesh. Okay. And garbage. Absolute garbino. All right. Big recombo time. Huge, gigantic recombo. All right. I'm sure there's like a 0% chance this works. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Worth the old shit. It was worth a shit.
You did well. Val gold is worth more than this. Let us hope.
Okay. A lot of quantity of items, daddies. A lot of quantity of items. Rare mobs. Rare mobs. Rarity of items. Okay. We don't have many logbooks left, honestly. Baron Atolls, Baron Atoll, Baron Atoll, Baron Atoll. Okay, we'll just do these for now.
It seems that our forebears scouted a few islands before settling on the mainland.
I just wrote frogs, right?
Wrote this logbook is usually one of my favorites, but in this one he simply drew an X and wrote frogs. That's strangely ominous. I might chalk this one up to our natural Kalguran distrust of warmer and wetter climates.
Okay.
There's nothing like the crisp.
We're gonna do Lush Isle on this one, just because whenever it has the frog one, I always do Lush Isle.
You there, local, come here.
It's just a general rule. You don't have to live by it. You don't have to. No one's telling you that. You ain't gotta. Okay, there's not a single currency, but there is a waystone there and one up top. So, I think what we're gonna do is try and go for a quantity of artifacts from excavated chests. Come on, just hit it. There it is. Perfect. Okay, we are not going to make it as far as I thought we would. Like, not even close to as far as I thought we would. One singular exalted orb from that. Nice. Ooh, an exceptional crown mace. Is that two? Yep. Nice. I really wanted that to be deflection on the bottom. And that would have made that craft super easy. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this. Alright, fire damage. We're just gonna save that for a rainy day, probably. actually kind of... I kind of want to craft one of these. Come on, hit deflection on the bottom. Hit percent fizz on the top. Okay. A... Eh. I had an idea for one of those one time. I can't really remember. Oh, because I didn't want to go... I didn't want to go, Giant's Blood. So I was kind of hoping
Yes?
that I could get a mace with high enough physical damage that my Wind Dancer would, like, be good as fuck that way.
I'll fill that in as soon
But
as I can.
it just ain't never work out like that. Okay, the suffixes on that are fire. The prefixes are good enough to put it up over a thou wow. I mean, 40 fire, 40 cold, 25 chaos res probably would sell. But why not val it and get spirit on it? Or another socket.
Oh, it's you. I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
That's nasty. Nasty. That's nasty. Okay, give me... I'm gonna do this... Do this logbook, and then I'm gonna go check on my daughter. And oh, we almost just died there. Oh my god! Did anyone see our health go all the way down and then somehow immediately back up? That was not good. That was almost the end of us. Oh, we're dead. I don't know how I'm alive. Don't ask me. I have no idea. Oh my god. That was insane. That makes zero sense. We should be dead. Oh my goodness. That was like the textbook definition of clinging on to life by the skin of your teeth. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on my daughter, see what she's doing. Okay. Okay, I did not mean to pick that back up.
Valgold is worth more. Find more breach remnants for my research.
Damn it. 50-50 shot. And it's trash. T1 thorns on it. We should have just recomboed the fucking thing instead of trying to save it. Okay. This is not the best way to do this, but well, hold on. You want to make sure, like for this, the only caster mod is a suffix, so you want to make sure that you tell it to put a suffix on. And we didn't hit it anyways. Okay, so it's trash. Let's see what we get. A T1 fizz roll. Man, there's good rolls on it, just not what we want. Although I will say that T1 max life is never bad, at least in my opinion. There are very few ways to just accumulate life in PoE 2, so
Welcome. Uhtred and his priests had their own secret agendas. Hard to decipher overly religious logbook.
pure gleaming starlit always pick Baron Atoll. At least that was back when you had a chance at getting a boss. So I'm just going based on the same thing and hoping that somehow equals like better shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just spitballing here. Well, I don't want that at all. Why? Again, I don't know. It really sucks getting logbooks without the increased fucking amount of explosives. Because I just feel like you can't get anywhere if you don't have the increased range and the increased explosives. I feel like you're just doing it to do it. I'm not saying it's pointless to run them, but you don't get near as far as you could. 4 fucking strong boxes right next to each other. Let's go. Four strong boxes and it's looking like not a single fucking one was worth doing. Trash. Okay, that's a T1 rule. We'll keep you. So, I don't know if you guys saw the news on the new weapons coming with the druid, the talismans. But that is how they shapeshift. The talismans are what give you your ability to shapeshift. Which is strange because they've kind of switched up on what they said like 6 times for... Well, not what they said, but what they showed necessarily. They showed that depending on which skill you hit was going to transform you into a different form. But then I thought the ascendancies were going to be what determined if you got this form or that form, and now it's the talisman. So what that does is it makes it to where other classes will actually be able to transform. So you won't even have to play a druid in order to shapeshift. Which, in my opinion, is going to just make everybody play a fucking blood mage shapeshifter. And stack life. And depending on what the talisman is, if it's like main hand or offhand, I haven't really looked into it. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't want to speculate too hard. Come on, hit that weak ass roll off. Thank you. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. And a T1 faster starter energy shield. Oh yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. T1%. T2 split. All right, we'll take it. Ah, I almost didn't follow my own rule. Yes! Okay, it's only T3, but it's pretty good. That's pretty decent. I don't know if I like those.
You found more? Take our gold and go. Let us hope Zest now lies stored.
Accuracy rating with bows, attack speed with bows, mana leached. Can we get quiver bonus? Percent accuracy rating. So if you're an Amazon using bows, that's like crazy good, I guess. I guess we'll use these graders that I never use. Okay, we got cast speed on that. No, wait. What? It's worth a shot. Ooh. We are out of currency.
History left its mark. Time to leave mine.
Okay. Now these could prove useful if they roll well. I'm not saying they necessarily will, but okay. Now what we want to do is we want to try and hit a prefix without hitting a suffix. And that's it. And we hit off the thing we wanted to keep. This is going to be tricky. Yeah, it's dead.
Hello. Acceptable. Find more breach remnants.
That's it. Okay, we're going to hope for skills. Okay.
flesh is acceptable.
Well met. It seems that our forebears scouted a few islands before settling on the mainland. The remembrancer that wrote this logbook is usually one of my favorites, but in this one he simply drew an X and wrote frogs. That's strangely ominous. I might chalk this one up to our natural Kalguran distrust of warmer and wetter climates. Nothing like the crisp, acrid air of a volcanic mountain.
We got to do this one because it's Knights of the Sun. That gives us sun artifacts, and I'd rather have those than anything else. Just keeping it a thou wow. I'm curious. A lot of times, and I don't know why, but a lot of times with items, when you take rolls off and re-roll them, you seem to just get better and better shit. Precursor tablets, not so much that same way. It seems like they don't really have a modifier level, so putting perfects on them doesn't really do much.
History left its mark.
Okay, so we got... Alright. This is going to be an interesting one, I can already tell. Okay, we can't put anything there to even hit. Okay, we can put it here. Here? Okay, it is glowing green, so we're good. Okay. Dude, get the fuck out of the way, bro. Let me walk. With your goofy ass. Hey, look, a greater regal. That should spread, I would think, but it didn't. Oh, because were they all proximity tangible? Not great. I'm really starting to think that this shit hates us, bro. Okay, nice resistances. Max life. Max life. Ugh. Okay, good start on some belts there. Good start on some belts. The problem is that max life is probably going to end up getting us a life regeneration roll on the bottom, which is pretty much that shit we don't like. In a nutshell, that's that shit we don't like. Pick up all the white items, roll them with these, and not good. Gone, see ya. Ugh. One of these days, one of these hammers is going to be good. Or one of these quarterstaffs. Maybe not any day soon, but another singular exalted orb. Okay, at least it wasn't one exalted orb. Man, that thorns roll killing me. I'm not gonna lie, there is a part of me that wants to try and take that up. A few hammers there. Okay, so Let's see how lucky we get. Yep. Life regen. Okay, that one gave us a resistance. And T1 life regen. Chaos res. Okay, so life regen, chaos res, max life. And then
It's you.
I'm not sure what.
I'll post it right away.
I don't know if you can get two more prefixes dealing with like life recovery rate and flasks. Nope, you can't. You just can't. You can't do it. It can't be done.
Have an order?
Now maybe.
As soon as I can.
Maybe. Because, nope, just a life mod. Garbage.
Essential. Acceptable.
Oh, it's you. I'll post it right away.
I honestly think that the greater essence of haste and greater essence of abrasion are among the most useful possible essences you can have. Not what we wanted at all. Also not what we wanted. Okay. Okay. Hella stats. That's what we like. Okay, I was really hoping that it would have hit the fire damage prefix. Okay. So now, come on, max life. Okay, good. Now that's a decent ring. Not perfect, but it's decent. It'll get us somewhere. It's a start. Someone might buy that. And we just hit T1, T2 rarity on that. Too bad the rest of it's absolute dog shit Reno. I was gonna try and take a risk with that, honestly. That's what I was going to do.
Hail. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
We still haven't sold this. This was a fucking mirror item at one point. Every roll was a perfect T1. And then we sanctified it, and it fucked the implicit. It rolled it down 1, which actually makes it 2 less. It rolled up the lightning damage, rolled down the perfect spell damage, rolled down the life, kept the cast speed the same, kept the dexterity the same. One second. Yes, baby. Give me 1 second, baby. Right now. Oh, she is a sourpuss. I want this on my head. I put it on her head. She said, I don't want. This I don't want. Well, this you did want. Now you don't. So sassy. I don't know where she gets all this attitude from. Can't be me, right? Couldn't be. Not possible. Are there still people alive? Because the music is still going on.
Well met.
Damn, that 50% increased explosive range sure is looking nice right now in Frigid Bluffs.
Secret agendas. Hard to decipher overly religious logbook text.
Okay, this is pure starlit gleaming
Just their bombastic choices.
and not a single,
Uhtred and his priests had their own.
not a single Barren Atoll choice.
It seems that our forebears scouted a few islands before settling on the mainland. The remembrancer that wrote this logbook is
Alright, we're gonna do Barren Atoll, even though it's the frog one.
Acceptable. So it is.
Interesting. Okay, we fractured the attack speed, which is cool because you can't roll that on the bow. So that's cool, I guess. Okay, bow fires an additional arrow. If we could get skills on this and get, well, we'll see what, matter of fact, let's see right now what it rolls.
Have an order? I'll post it right away.
Because if it rolls percent or flat, then it might be worth a whittle on the top if we can land the skills where we need it. $197 top end with 10 flat damage added. Let's see. So this is going to determine. Oh, no, we don't have any. Have to buy some. Oh, I should just take the fire res. But am I going to? No. Nice. Okay, you could div that to much better than it is.
Have an order? All right. Your order is registered.
Okay, so 725 top end with it's pretty poorly rolled, honestly.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, nice. Nice. Now, the problem is getting the skills on without taking off the attack speed. Okay, we got elemental damage with attacks, and we have life per enemy hit. If we can put the skills on without taking off the attack speed, the mace may be saved.
see if there are any takers.
50-50 shot. And we did. Nice. Got it. That's nice.
Oh, it's you.
Now, if you div that, and it goes up to 90 with like a 145, 150, you're looking at 800-ish top end with elemental damage, with attack speed, with skills. That's pretty solid, bro.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
This is actually pretty solid too. The thing is, I'm not okay with pretty solid. I want another socket, and I want it now. Fuck! And we bricked it.
Take our gold and go.
And we didn't give a fuck about this, and it got an extra socket.
Now lies storm.
From now on, I'm just not going to say anything.
Yes?
I couldn't have gave two turtle shits about this armor, and it gets an extra socket. But the 900 energy shield, double res with T1 faster starter energy shield, fucking body armor gets bricked. I am curious. What would you change? Faster charge energy shield. The thing that sucks is they don't have a greater annulment anymore, so you can do two. So what you used to be able to do is you could double annul a suffix, and then that would potentially take off the poison duration and something else. It would double your chances of hitting the poison duration without having to spend 7 fucking divine on another one in case you missed it. Because I don't want to whittle just to whittle again and whittle again and whittle again and whittle again. So, but that armor is nasty. Like, nasty, bro.
You there, local. Come here. History left its mark. Time to leave mine.
Okay. I think we hit. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to hit that. It looks like there's more runic markers down the middle than there is the other way. I can get 2 more runics that way, or 1 more runic this way, and a excavated chest. I mean, and a strong box. I guess we'll go this way. I don't know. What an awkward direction to go. We probably actually could have backtracked, hit 1 more of those strong boxes up top, and then came down. But whatever. Interesting. Golly. Forgot my exalts.
We need to. The deal is made.
Wow. We really don't have very many exalts left. So all the gold we've farmed is going to be used exchanging divine for exalts. Sick, dude. Oh, a greater exalted. Yes, we finally first raw divine drop in like over a week. Thank you. Wow, they were really testing us there. Minion damage, and minion crit chance? Not terrible, I guess. Okay, that's not bad either. That's not great. Another div. No, a few exalts though. Okay, we got the big underground daddy this time. Come on, we want all runics and currency. Oh, yeah. Alright, not bad, I guess. We'll take it. Another raw div drop. Let's fucking go! Baron Atoll, goated. I'm telling you, never finish rolling the Researcher Strongbox. If you can figure out a way to get rarity and quantity without grabbing like the extra rune or whatnot, just do that. Okay.
Can I help?
We seriously, I mean, we're spending a lot of gold, but we're going back up in gold also. So that's good, I guess. It's a plus. But we do need exalts. That's 200k to exchange a divine for exalts. 200k. We are now broke just because we had to exchange exalts. This is crazy. And you used to be able to just buy like a tab of maps, and that was like 1,000,000 gold. Okay, maybe not like exactly 1,000,000, but it was like 10k per map. So every 10 maps was 100,000. So you can get like 600,000 gold in an inventory. So you do 2 inventories, that's 1.2 mil.
Have an order?
But now that's not the case because like one fucking one map. Okay, that sucks. Well, do you get deflection? No. If it would have got deflection on the bottom. Stop giving me the fucking max life roll or life regeneration, please. Alright, we'll take that. If it would have gave me the max life and then deflection so I could have used it to roll the evasion, then I would have been okay with that. A tier 4. Oh my god.
Yes.
You know what?
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Back to T2 evasion. Back exactly where we started after spending like 2 div on annulling it. Right back to where we started. Let me see here. One of you has got to have a high percent, right? Surely one of you has. Oh, here's a T1 split. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. A 30% chance with it lucky. Hit a Reno. Thank you. And then dub up, we get the deflection and hopefully the percent. A T5%. That's not great. What are the odds? What are the odds? Dude, we suck.
The deal is made.
We suck, bro. We hit off every roll except for the one we don't want.
It seems that our forebears scouted a few islands.
Literally every time today, that's what we've done. We've just lit currency on fire for seemingly no reason. That's okay. That's okay though. Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there.
History left its mark.
Oh, that's right. We gave our exalts. We had to cash in. Okay, so I think what time is it? Okay, we're going to do this. And then we're going to just quickly attempt to hit the base for a good
History left its mark. Time to leave mine.
man. I don't want to hit all those right away. I want to try and get back here. If we can. I would like quantity of items, quantity of artifacts. Okay, wait. There's no way. Okay. Runic monsters are duplicated. There's like nothing that way. Okay. Kind of want that. Kind of. Not. This is gonna be tough. We fucked this all up. Oh, there's also. Oh my god, there's a unique chest right here. We don't have the gold to roll it, anyways. I mean, the first couple, maybe, but. Yeah, we don't have it. That sucks because we left a lot of meat on the bone with these runic markers down here after we got all that quantity of artifacts. Whatever. I really don't want to start this fucker over. We did waste quite a few going this way. Well, not, I won't say waste, but placement could have been better if we didn't. Okay, I got an idea. Let's try to not start this all the way over. Okay, it looks like that one's the odd man out. That's the best way. That was the best compromise I could do without wasting a fuck ton of time. The thing is, I think if I had to redo my theory here, maybe just getting as much rarity and quantity from monsters as you can get if we weren't going for splinters right now. And then just as much pack size and rare mobs as you could muster would probably be the play. Wow. We're about to test my theory right here. Way more currency out of it. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Wait, it's a jeweler's? This might be very interesting, bro. Because it says it's a jeweler's strongbox, and it's going to... They only drop one thing. So it's going to drop a unique ring, a unique amulet, or a unique... jewel. Yep. That was dog shit. Possibly the worst outcome it could have had, but whatever. That was like the first time I had ever seen one of those. Like, damn, we're about to get one of these unique strong boxes that only drop a unique, and it's a jeweler's. It's like, wow, that's going to be really cool. Oh shit. But it was in fact not really cool. It was the opposite of really cool. We don't even have enough gold to spend that multiple times, so I really hope that we get something good in the first two. Alright, fuck it. We are down to 500k. This is the most broke I've ever been. All for a greater exalted. That's wild. Alright, baby, I'm coming. I gotta get off here after this. My daughter's wanting for me. She could come upstairs. We got 2 raw divine drops though, so that's cool. I'm not really sure. I don't really remember. I know I gotta start farming some castaway maps or I'm screwed. Ooh, nice. That was exactly what we needed. Come on, give me all splinters on this one too. Come on. Nope. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have had a real issue with gold, Albie. We've been doing a lot of crafting. Oh wow. We got a 5 fewer Viper cap off dribble from the chance orb. And it's already in the sweet spot, so we might as well val it. And it bricked it. It rolled the attributes below, the max life below.
Can I help?
Well, here. If anyone wants it, it's in the guild stash. I am not even about to bother trying to sell that. How did that equal that? What? I thought maybe that would give me energy shield because it was stun threshold equal to your energy shield. Okay, this is a serious minion jewel. Fuck it, let's make 2 of them, I guess. Oh, and you would roll something that had nothing to do with minions. You would. All right, guys.
Can I help?
Let me lower some prices real quick. I cannot believe we fucked that mace up yesterday, dude. This thing was nasty.
Price lowered.
250. And this one will go I just need to make some currency back. ASAP Rocky.
Any interest?
Really, I need to make some gold. I wish Alva would just cut me in on that. Or whatever her name is. Ange.
That's better. You may have been dreaming before. Seems like a good deal.
I have no idea how this hasn't sold. Chaos Res implicit. So it's tri-res with deflection. Like, what?
Yeah, meet the market.
Tri-res, damage taken recouped his life with crazy everything on it. Where are those boots at that we made? We got a low. Apparently they are not selling, so. Right here? No. Here? Yeah.
Let's see if that piques any interest.
I mean, it's fucking literally tier 1 everything.
That's better. You may have been dreaming before. Price drop.
I don't understand this. I mean, it's got 500 top end damage with elemental damage to attacks, and it won't sell.
Price lowered.
We need to, we need to Omen a light this and get flat fizz on this, and this is fucking killer too. We're. I have no idea how this bow hasn't sold. Crit chance, onslaught, skills, triple fizz roll, socketed with lightning.
Yeah, meet the market.
This either. I don't know how. Dude, this is corrupted double socket. Armor applies to chaos. Armor applies to elemental. Like.
That's better. You may have been dreaming before.
No, that's definitely worth 10 div. I'm not fucking dropping that. And this has a got T1 max life, armor applies to chaos, armor applies to elemental. Fucking good ass shit. Well, I mean, obviously, not very many people are playing, so that's probably why.
Let's see if that piques any interest.
This bow would be crazy if we didn't fracture that fucking dexterity. T1 flat, T3%, and if we omen a light that and get a T1 split, that's like a 600 flat fizz bow. But it's got no crit chance on it, so it won't
Price
sell.
lowered.
Almost 1500 evasion, almost 600 energy shield with fucking T2 chaos and cold with deflection on it. Wild armor. Wild. I don't know why this won't sell. I just don't. I don't know why it won't sell. This is a best in slot. If it was an exceptional advanced base, this would be as good as you could get. It's the exact same thing I'm using, except mine has fire instead of cold. At least for a
Price
for
lowered.
anybody using a shield skill. It's god tier. If that flat armor was higher, this would be one of the best shields on the market. I have no idea how this is not selling, but
Yeah, meet the market.
this has spirit on it too. Nothing.
Price drop. Price lowered.
Alright guys. I'm getting off here. I will see y'all tomorrow. You already know what it is. You are enough. Stay blessed. And as always, stay mouthy. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.